Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I will share with you GBPUSD analysis from a technical and fundamental point of view. As a beginning, we are going to look at the data on the economy calendar. We are going to discuss a technical perspective. Today is a big day for the US economy because they are expecting non-farm employment data. It is expected to be 200K this time from 275, so the market is expecting a big decrease on the employment numbers. However, we have to be very careful. The problem is that during these days we have the job opening data and also the ADP data. Here we had the job openings. It was above expectations. It was expected 8.74 million and came in 8.756 million. So it was a very big number, and this is showing for a possible increase on non-farm payroll data. And also yesterday during the ADP data, it was reported from 148K 184K, so it was a big gap between them, and compared to the previous month this was a very big number. So both of these indicators are showing that probably we may have stronger non-farm payroll data than we may expect. So also this 200K is small. However, this is only an indication that we can take from those indicators because we have seen that usually they have not been in line with each other. However, non-farm payroll data came out several times very good as a number, so we have to be careful because it can impact the USD dollar, it can give strength in the short term. So let's get back to GBPUSD analysis that we are looking at as well. From a technical point of view, on a daily chart we can see that the price is doing these movements, is only doing ups and downs since a long period of time. Look at what it's doing here. So we can see this type of moves, a very dense correction on the daily chart, and it keeps expanding. So what do we have here is that since November 2023 the price is moving within this large pattern here. 2 days ago the price also tested the support line of this pattern by showing in this way that we have buyers that are positioned close to this zone, close to 1.2540, thus showing in this way that the price may continue to rise further. So this is what we have here, and it can happen if we are going to look at the pattern. However, with the data ahead we have to be careful because we can also see the price moving down to break the structure, and it can continue moving down even lower. This is a big problem because we can never know how the market can react to the data. But if we are going to look at on a lower time frame, probably we have something or a minor confirmation that we may see. It is very difficult to initiate any trade before the market will release the non-farm payroll data. So far we may see that we have structure, so the price faced support before, and now this is resistance, and this is showing for both possibilities. Probably once the price will break through this area and will close, this is growing the chances for a bigger bullish movement. So this is what I'm looking at so far. In this way, this is the only scenario how we can anticipate a possible bullish movement, but for this reason we need to see the price to close and hold very strong above this zone, above 1.2680, and this is the only way that we can see this bullish movement. After that, it can happen that we may see the price testing the top and also to expand the pattern, and it makes sense in this way that on the daily chart the price may expand this picture even more. On the other hand, if the market will interpret the non-farm payroll data as a strong indicator this time that it can support the strength of the US dollar. We may see US dollar coming down as a beginning close to 1.2540 and only a breakdown from this support zone, because it is also a key support zone, will push the price down further. We have to be careful. It has to be broken as a support, because we can see that the price stopped in this zone several times. After that, we have to measure the distance that it can move down. However, without many calculations, we can see that a very strong support can be found close to 1.24 to make this a round number. And this is a possible area where the price may stop again if this breakout is going to happen. So it is not that clear, the market is just waiting. However, we have seen this type of situation several times in the past. It is not the first time, because the market tends to stop, to take a pause ahead of the non-farm payroll data, and later we see the big movements happening. So that's all for GBPUSD. If we are going to look at also the dollar index, we have to be very careful. As I explained also during the previous time, on the previous analysis, the price was moving in this area, and it was showing also the possibility for a breakdown from this zone. It was this analysis here on a 1 hour time frame. And I explained both scenarios for the movement. So this was the bearish scenario. The price didn't manage to rise more above the small structure, and here we had the breakout and it moved down to the structure zone. In these conditions where the dollar index is right now, it is also complex. It's a bit complex situation. It looks like that the price can do both moves so far, but the dollar index will move down or will get weaker only if it will create a new low. Probably this will increase the chances for the price to move down. If this is not going to happen, then probably this was all the bearish movement for the dollar index, and it may rise again up to the top. So the dollar index, for all of you that are not familiar, it measures the strength of the dollar. When dollar index goes up, it means that we have a strong US dollar. When dollar index moves down, it means that probably we are going to have a weaker US dollar. So let's see what is going to happen. This is the critical point also for the dollar index. I hope you guys enjoyed the analysis. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button and follow. Thank you. Bye bye.